Hey Soul Fam, Amelia Adair here. Hope you guys are feeling good and doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm doing good. And I got a great topic for you today. It's not really a topic, it's more just a small discussion. Sidebar from what we've been talking about. But Soul Fam, be mindful that when you start, getting closer to God and building your relationship with God, people are going to push away from you. They're going to feel so many different ways about it, and you have to be firm in your belief and firm in what you want, and firm in what you know. Because oftentimes, people are just reflecting their fears onto you. They know that you are close to God, and for some reason, it disturbs them. So because it disturbs them, they try to disturb you. So I just want to pop in and say, don't let those disturbance, don't let those disturbance scare you away from what God has put in your heart. And it took me a while to get comfortable with this because, of course, you want your loved ones to support you. You want your loved ones to be there with you. You want your loved ones to be rocking with you, yeah, what's up? But so fam, the reality of it is if their heart isn't right with the Lord, for whatever reason, they're gonna try to stop you. They don't want you to leave them behind. They don't want you to judge them. They don't want to feel like they lost you because you've got closer to God. And what it really boils down to is you either want to continue on your journey and grow or stay stuck. Because most of the time, if you notice, the people that really aren't that close to God, they don't walk around with that much peace. Let's be real. They walk around kind of, letting everyone disturb them. And when you're close with God, you don't get disturbed. You just really don't get disturbed. It's the grace, it's the peace, it's the honesty. When someone's being honest with you and God be honest with you, it's like you can't look at the lies no more. You can't accept the lies no more. And if someone is comfortable accepting the lies, that's okay. Go ahead. And sometimes you gotta let people know, hey, if you are comfortable with what you are doing, if you happy, I'm happy. This is the saying, you like it, I love it, or you love it, I like it, something like that. And I ain't gonna warm my baby ears. I just shh, don't tell nobody. But if they happy, don't let my choices affect you. Even though in a matter, it does affect them because obviously they're treating you differently. And that's why oftentimes, I'm not gonna lie, I hesitate to even speak about God and speak about my Christianity with anyone because one, it's a personal relationship. I treat my relationship with God as personal as I would treat my personal relationship. And that's my personal choice. I don't have to share that. Although we feel so empowered oftentimes, we feel so loved that it's God loves you too. And we see people struggling and we try to basically let them know hey, God loves you too. People aren't ready to hear that. And until people are ready to hear it, just like with you wasn't always, you know what I'm saying, promoting the Lord and happy about the Lord because your mind wasn't all the way right. You know what I'm saying? You were still figuring out things that you had to figure out. And when you became ready, that's when you made those steps. Same with people around you, so fam. They have to be ready. And if they aren't ready, the most you can do is be patient with them. Oftentimes we try to force things onto them, not realizing, listen, God don't want no one forcefully coming. It's free will. He gives us free will to do what we want to do. Either we gonna rock with him or we not. That's everyone's personal choice. And that's what I love about God the most, is he don't have a I don't even like to use the word, you know what I'm saying? He don't have a to my head. He's not threatening me. I'm not afraid that if I don't follow the Lord, that my life is going to end in shambles. I personally don't believe that. I believe we all have the choice to do what we want to do with our life. He created us so that we could have a mind of our own. And if anyone has the same mind and finally stop believing all the lies, they will hear you out. Definitely if you know what you're talking about. If you're not all confused, don't be all confused trying to confuse other people. No, take the time you need to learn your relationship with the Lord. Take your time to grow and read and feel things out. Take time to embrace these moments. Oftentimes we just trying to hop on to the next big thing and just hopping on. Hold on, Sally. You know what I mean? Take a deep breath. Breathe. Take a minute and do one of these. Ooh, as I did that, I'm like, ooh, let me loosen up my coat. It's getting a little tight. Look at me last winter. This winter, when I act up, I need you to act right. But seriously, so fam, take your time. Take time so that when those family members and those loved ones come to you, you have that clarity. You have that understanding. You have your heart in the right place. You have your mind in a better place. So when they come to you, you can do nothing but tell them truth. What you know and you seen and you feel and you hear as truth. Oftentimes, we just repeating what we heard because it sound good. It's like when it's a sale. We heard it was a sale. Hey, there's a sale. You know what I'm saying? Did you even go check and see if it really was a sale? Did you buy something from the sale? You know what I'm saying? Take your time. Oftentimes, we just don't take our time with nothing because this world got us thinking we always got to be in a rush. Definitely if you're from New York, and yes, I'm from New York. So I already know. Everybody just be rushing and rushing you. Don't rush my life. Okay? The Lord said I got about 100+ years. And I'm speaking into existence. The Lord said I got 100+ years. Why I'm going to try to rush and do everything before I'm even 20? See, a lot of us, we just so grown. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about y'all, but when I was in junior high school, I used to have to lie about my virginity. This is a little personal, but everybody was getting it in. Everybody was rushing to get it in. It was normal. So if you're from New York too, I don't know how it is everywhere else, because I didn't go to school everywhere else. I went to school in New York. But everyone rushing to be grown, it's like, what are you rushing for? I think if parents, sorry, I got a little itch. If parents were to tell us, don't rush to pay bills, because I don't think my parent ever told me that. Don't rush to pay bills. No. But if they would have said it in a way that it's like, you only rushing to have to pay some bills for the rest of your life, maybe something would have clicked like, let me take my time. Give me some little pigtails. Give me the little dress to my knees, you know, with the little ruffle socks. And let me be about my way. Don't rush me to get my nails painted. And my mom was like that. I'm not going to lie. She was the one like, no, my daughter can't get no nails. I used to be like, Ma, everybody got nails. Why I can't get nails? And I don't think I ever understood why she was so hard on me. And I get it more now. And I hate to even sound mad old saying that. But my mom was not in a rush for me to get mature. And I used to be like, why she acting like that? I used to just listen to the negative stuff like, oh, you know how mothers are and just and that. No. My mom been through it. So she know once you get a little, get a little curve and get a little lip gloss on and get a little nails on, the boy's gonna come trying to distract you. And maybe she said it, maybe she didn't say it, maybe she meant it, maybe she didn't mean it. I really don't know. I don't even ask for that. Maybe I'll ask for that. But, so fam, we always in a rush to get old. After you get old, die. There's no rush. Take your time. Even when we get new ideas, we start. I gotta post it. I gotta hurry up. Hey, what's up? Calm down. I'm telling y'all, take your time. Everything that you want and desire will be there if it's for you. And oftentimes we rushing to get things that ain't even all it's cracked up to be. Like that Popeye's chicken sandwich. Now this is something small, but y'all was online for this Popeye's chicken sandwich. I probably tasted it about 2-3 months later, and I was just like, y'all telling me y'all never had fried chicken on bread before, seasoned? Like, a lot of times y'all getting so hype about nothing. Oh my gosh, I got 1,000 followers. I got 1 million followers. Okay. Do you got $1 million? Because then I'll start getting excited. Some of us will get 1,000, 1 million followers, don't even know what to do with it. You don't even know how to market to those 1,000 followers. You even got money for the class to teach you how to, you know what I mean? Some of us, we just be too competitive, trying to compete with people that are supposed to be building with. You sit here trying to compete with me, you're supposed to be building with me. But you don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. You competing with your siblings. What? I don't get the sense in it. You know what I mean? Someone paint me a picture. Because maybe I'm really cut from a different cloth. I'm not about to be competing with you. This is not a race. This is not a race. And I think it's still in their head that we in a race. We not in a race. What's the race? What's at the end of the race? After you race and compete, what do you get? What is your victory? I did it first. It's not about who do it first. It's about who do it better. So, congratulations. You actually lost. You actually lost. You sitting here thinking you won, and you actually lost. You lost out on a great relationship. You lost out on working together and building together. You lost out on something more valuable than to say you did it first. To say you did it first means absolutely nothing. Ask Ford. Was Ford the first car invented? Is it the most luxury car? No, it's not. Ain't no one rushing to go get a Ford. Some people may get one, but I'm sure they're not posting it as an accomplishment. So it's not about who does it first. That sticks. You want to do things that stick, do things with value, do things that's like fulfilling, really fulfilling, not temporarily fulfilling. Some of us don't even know what a real fulfillment is, what a long-term fulfillment is. Long-term fulfillment feels way better. It's like dating. Like, okay, let me get on this app and just go on a date because I just gotta go on a date, right? You go on a date because you rushing, and it's not even natural. Y'all really have nothing in common. He's thinking about how he gonna get you in bed the whole time. So you go back home and you feel worse than you felt than before you went on a date. Cause you rushing just to say you went on a date. You bored. Go read a book. Trust me. Go learn a language. Something. Go work on how you can be a bigger person and apologize. See, oftentimes we ain't even thinking about being a bigger person. Work on that. There's so many things you can work on than to sit around and compete in an invisible competition. You are in an invisible. You see that tongue twister right there? You are in an invisible competition. Wasting time. Wasting time. I was thinking about a few things. I mean, I know I'm always thinking about things, but I just be thinking about, I was thinking about the word trap. You hear me? The word trap. When I think about the word trap, so many things come to my mind that I'm not even going to really speak about, because I know we're a little sensitive in this world. So that's why I'm just not going to really say much. But be mindful of the traps that are in this world and why they are here to distract you from who you were destined to be. Like, some of us was probably destined to be in office, destined to be president, destined to be leaders, destined to be the change our community needs, destined to be, who even knows what you're really destined to be. But we so caught up in the traps. We go from one trap to the next trap. We go through rabbit hole traps. And some of us are so far in the trap that if we tell you in the trap, you get mad at us. And that's what's so sick about these traps. They so well designed. These traps are so strategically planned and distilled in our world, in our community, that those that are not in the trap, that try to help you out the trap, become your enemy. It's a part of the trap, babe. They want you to think I'm your enemy. They want you to just stay comfortable with whatever you're doing. To shift the world in a place that is not meant to shift. We are meant to be humans. We are meant to express ourselves. We are meant to love one another. Okay? We are meant to eat real food. We are meant to work out and exercise. We are meant to exercise our brains. We are meant to create. I mean, the list goes on. And when you stop doing those things, the things that truly matter, it's like you just stop living. And it's sad for people that are not in the traps, because we be so full of life that it hurts us to see other people not in life. Like, we want to like help, and you know, but there's so many new rules and nuances that we have to tread so lightly, because we know the severity of mental health. And so, fam, take your time and do your research. Like, do real research. Like, don't just go on Google. Please. There's so much more than Google. Go to the library and read you a book. Go talk to wise people. You know what I'm saying? Go talk to people who bear fruit. Fruit. You know what I mean when I say a fruit? Not a spoiled fruit. A fruit. Okay? That's the best metaphor out there. I'm going to keep it the way it is. Look to those who bear real fruit. You know when you get you a good orange or a good fruit, and it's ripe, it's perfect, and when you eat it, you just feel full of energy? Those are people you need to turn to. When you turn to people who don't bear no fruit, you turn further into your traps. Alright, so fam, it's getting a little dark, and I got some more runs to make, but I just wanted to pop in because I was like, let me pop in before the day is over. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you in my next video.